It's common knowledge that when success comes naturally and with a lot of quietness joggled into it, it appears mysterious. Ever seen a man with lots of achievements and little talk? He appears very mysterious most of the time. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we continue, please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're only joining us for the first time. Click on the bell button to be abreast of all our upcoming and trendy videos. For my basketball devotees, you would love the topic we'll be discussing today and right here. One of the basketball superstars that we will discuss in this video is Kawhi Leonard. And yes, we will also discuss the mysteries surrounding his crazy skills. For those who believe they know Kawhi, you would be surprised to know lots of crazy facts about him. And for those of you who do not, I'm going to be doing a quick recap on him before we proceed.
These two teams have shared this court as their home court since it opened back in 1999 as Kawhi Leonard line drive jumper is good.
Kawhi Leonard is one of the most mysterious and quietest superstars ever in the history of the NBA. He is yet to be seen talking so much or keeping a flashy lifestyle. He never wears anything flashy and always gives off this loner vibe. Most times after his game, he heads straight back to his home, giving his fans the impression that he would love to be left alone. It's rare to see anyone that can say for sure what Kawhi does or doesn't do. Yet, he's amongst the top 5 basketball players selected for the NBA Finals. It's so strange because no one knows anything about him. He's that mysterious.
Kawhi Leonard realizing that LeBron James couldn't foul him once help comes, drops off the beautiful dime.
In this video, however, we're going to be sharing some things you don't know about this NBA superstar. So let's quickly get to it. Kawhi never played basketball in his freshman year in high school because his coach wanted him to cut his locks. Leonard, who became Kawhi, was a student of Canyon Spring High School in Moreno Valley as a freshman, and due to his mother's inability to drive him to basketball tryouts and not Uber back then, Leonard didn't make the basketball team back in school. The 6'3" male started playing football instead of his much-loved basketball.
The gift of grab. Here comes Kawhi. Leonard down the lane. Oh, you gotta get up to throw down. Kawhi Leonard jams it in with the right hand.
However, as luck would have it, his height and efficiency caught the eye of the assistant coach, who asked if he was interested in basketball. On his positive response, they arranged a meeting with the main coach, Jeff Stovall, who insisted that the only condition on which he could join the team was if he cut off his braids. Since Kawhi had worn those braids since he was 7 and wouldn't cut them for anyone or anything, he ended up missing his chance with the basketball team in school. However, he later transferred to Martin Luther Jr. High School, where he got the name Mr. Basketball California. He even won some awards in that regard.
Kawhi Leonard working on Jimmy Butler. It's a terrific matchup here. Leonard spinning and connecting. So Leonard now with 9 points.
In the media, many basketball players with partners have their active lifestyles displayed on social media, and most especially on a show hosted and designed for basketball players' wives and partners. This show is called Basketball Wives, and on it, the lives of basketball players' wives are showcased for millions of viewers. Surprisingly, Leonard's girlfriend is as secretive as he is. She is not on the show, not on any social media, and never updates anything about their relationship. You see, she's a very private person, which most of the time is a really good thing for relationships like theirs to thrive.
Leather larceny for Kawhi Leonard. Challenges Bellinelli up with the right hand and flushes it in, and the Clippers lead by 11.
Kawhi Leonard has been in a relationship with Keishel Shipley since back in 2014. Keishel grew up in California and attended the same San Diego State University as Kawhi. Leonard's girlfriend is the least known out of all the superstars' wives and partners. She was at time on LinkedIn, but took it down when she started getting lots of messages. For now, there's no Instagram, no Facebook, no Twitter account linked to her. The duo is simply living a private life without the invasion of social media. I agree that social media can sometimes be very ruthless, especially when you have something to do with the mysterious player. One time, Ayesha Curry, Steph Curry's wife, was almost destroyed by social media. That's probably why Kawhi and Keishel have decided to stay clear of the platforms.
I felt great. I was just telling them we work on that every day. We're just driving baseline. I said it before. I missed the last one short, so I just wanted to put it up in the air.
Kawhi's father was shot and killed when he was still in high school. Sadly, at that point in America, especially in the town Kawhi grew up in, Compton, Massachusetts, an individual murder was not considered anything of great importance. For Leonard's family, a day in January 2008 that was expected as every other normal day turned to one of great sorrow. Kawhi's father, Mark Leonard, was just about to close for the day at the car wash he owned. Kawhi was supposed to play play in a high school tournament, and Mark was excited to go and watch his son play. And just like in the movies, a stranger appeared in the car wash and pointed the gun at Mark, who was with his employee and a pregnant wife at the time. Everyone scampered to safety, and just when Mark was about to do the same, the gunman shot him severely. The number of bullets that hit Mark lowered his chances of survival, and he died. Regrettably, the murder case was never solved and the motive for the kill was never revealed. The killer was never apprehended, but in honor of his murdered father, Leonard has a tattoo on his shoulder that says, "Rest in peace, Dad."
Watch right here. You're going to get it. There is a smile.
Leonard is really something. He hardly talks about his personal life, his family, or his career. In 2016, Keishel and Kawhi had their first baby back when he was still in San Antonio. The duo never really spoke about the whole process. Even when interviewed, Kawhi only stated that having a child was a great feeling. That was the only public statement he ever made on his daughter's behalf. Then again, in March 2019, the couple had another baby. This time around, it was a son.
We're going to do one more, all right? Yeah. Right over here, please. Right over here. Thank you.
And guys on the right side.
The baby was, however, born in Toronto, Canada, instead of the United States of America, automatically making the baby Canadian. There haven't been any public pictures of the baby to date, and the name was never made public. No one knows what Kawhi's kids look like, as there have never been any public pictures of his children. I personally believe Keishel and Kawhi are taking the best step in keeping their kids away from the public eye and letting them grow up without the avoidable noise and pressure of the press and social media. When you're on the same level as Kawhi, you either get applauded or hated for what you do. In Kawhi's case, he did solid by taking his little ones off the spotlight.
He will drive it and draw contact and a foul. Players, an All-American in Indiana checks in.
Despite the loss of his father, Kawhi played a basketball game the same day his father died. Mark's death did not distort Kawhi's plans of going on with the high school tournament. Kawhi played in a basketball game the day Mark died and also the next day. Despite his loss, he stayed strong and participated in the game, even though the coaches told him to sit the game out. Kawhi, however, believed he was better off being in the game than just sitting by and watching the game move by. He actually used the game as a refuge to get over his grief. He played so well and scored 17 points in an 8-point loss. However, when the game ended, he broke down in tears in his mother's arms, lamenting on how he would have wanted his father to have been present during the tournament. He later said that his father would have wanted him to play as hard as ever, irrespective of the situation. It was indeed a wonderful mindset to instill in a child that early, and it really must be helping him cross hurdles that come his way.
Defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
In regards to his family, surprisingly, Kawhi is not the only athlete in the family. He has a cousin who is an NFL wide receiver, Stevie Johnson. His cousin is just a couple of years older than he is and was born in San Francisco, California. He was a high school student in Fairfield, but after his impressive college career in Kentucky, he was drafted by the Buffalo Bills in 2008. He was the first pro athlete of the Cole Weiss family and was very active in the NFL till 2015. He, however, continued his career playing for the San Diego Chargers, where he also ended his career. His relationship with Leonard isn't very open and known. However, a picture of them together at Chargers training had emerged once or twice online.
7 points in 3 minutes for Kyle Kuzma. Kawhi Leonard answers right back with his second three-pointer.
Leonard's hands are over 50% larger than the normal person. You may or may not have heard of people referring to Kawhi's hands. It is a proven fact that his hands are about 52% bigger than that of an average male. This is one of the reasons he can comfortably steal the balls from other players.
Kicks it out to Leonard, and Kawhi drills a three-pointer. That's his second of the quarter. Leonard now with 17 points, 8 rebounds.
He was nicknamed Fungi and later The Claw. While his hands got him the nickname The Claw, his laughter got him the nickname Fungi. The nickname The Claw was very well suited, and you can easily see why he was given that name with the way he palms a ball as though it was nothing at all. Anyway guys, that's it for me today. If there are other facts about Kawhi Leonard you know and think I may have missed in this video, be sure to comment down below and I'll include it in a subsequent video.
One of the bigs, Leonard, ties the game. Kawhi Leonard drills a three, and we're even at 101.
If you made it this far into this video and enjoyed it, be sure to give us a like. If you loved this video and would like to see more videos like it, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. That's it for me today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.
They win by 7 or more. They're in the playoffs. It's been a wild one in Big D's Big 3 season. State Farm roster breakdown. Scout will begin with the Aliens. Owens, a captain.